Hi there, Christina here, and welcome to the Becoming Wives show, where we explore ways to navigate the seasons of your life with meaning and maintain your sense of power and purpose in your marriage. Before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you can get the amazing content that I share here every week. Today, we'll talk about 3 points to getting your life and vitality back through breaking old patterns of ignorance. Now, I'm just going to get right into it. The first point, if I may borrow a popular expression that carries much weight, is to get woke. Open your eyes. Seek consciousness. And Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes, in her book Women Who Run with the Wolves, said, consciousness is the way out of the box, the way out of the torture, and women are entitled to fight tooth and nail to have it and keep it. Challenge your beliefs. Everything you've learned up to now, everything you were told is not for you, everything you were told to be and not to be, from the outward voices, those that repress your own voice, your ideas, your energy. And on that topic of what to be, I was reading recently and came across that idea of little girls growing up being told to be nice. And maybe you yourself were told that, still get told that, or you're telling it to your child. And so thinking about it, I asked, what does that really mean? Further, how is it interpreted? Where does it come from? And it's this consciousness that we have to bring forward. This led me to asking some more questions. Could this be nice be a contributing factor to some of the problems that we now have with the feminine? And are we trained to ignore and override our instincts, to comply and early accept things that we don't like, but we can't speak up about? Is this teaching of early submission and making ourselves prey? Then further being told that we're weaker vessels, and that's a totally different topic for another day. Is it a psychological trap? And how could this drill of be nice contribute to issues regarding abuse, abduction, bullying, poor judgment in choices of relationships? Could it cripple us and become a hindrance to our own growth and development? Could it at all relate to later patterns where a woman, say, wants to change, wants to leave a relationship, a religion, or make some decisions that takes guts, but the voice of control dominates? Be nice, as though that will give some benefits or reward, when if you've ever had any experience with or any experience in this regard, some rewards reaped as a result was getting used, getting exploited. We may also see this being spilt over in what may be a very thin line here, being overly nice to yourself to the point of self-sabotage, the place where you take no action. The it's okay, oh take your time, why stress yourself, there's time, just relax, take it easy on yourself, just choose something simple. Here, arresting your creativity and arresting your vision. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that you shouldn't treat yourself well, rest, or that you aren't to be kind to others. We can maintain the essence of nice, which according to our good friend Google means to be pleasant or to be good-natured. And in breaking old patterns of ignorance, you're challenged to honor your instinctual powers, your insight, your intuition, your visionary abilities. Listen to your soul voice. Trust yourself to know that you are conscious enough and you're empowered enough to make the best choices and decisions for you. Now, it may not be the choice of the majority. You will not be accepted by everyone, but your soul will be at peace, and that's a step forward. You have to just gradually increase your comfort with that. Your choices won't be embraced by the majority. It's a sacrifice you have to face and choose. You can't make everyone happy. there's this quote that I saw once. I think it was by Steve Jobs. And he said, if you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader, sell ice cream. And we're not selling ice cream over here. Matter of fact, I've seen people unhappy with their ice cream. I've been unhappy with my ice cream. But anyways, quoting Clarissa further in her writing, she said, we may try to be nice when we ought to be knowing. Something to think about. And so here we have a responsibility to break those patterns of ignorance by seeking light. And to get that light, we have to come face to face with the darkness. We can't ignore or be afraid of it. That's where a lot of work is needed. The darkness of our own psyche and the cultural darkness as well. You see, we cannot choose ignorance. We can no longer hide from issues that have been wounding us spiritually, psychically, and otherwise. We cannot turn a blind eye and a deaf ear. It's everybody's business. So take action. We have to wake up. We have to pay attention. We have to ask questions and speak up for our own healing and for the healing of the culture. Now, I hope that you found this little reminder and tips helpful. Be sure to subscribe for the amazing content to empower and enlighten and encourage you on your journey. In the meantime, let me know in the comments what old patterns of ignorance you're breaking out of this season. Bye for now.